All right, here we are. Okay, so before we were rudely interrupted by my computer giving up on me last time, you guys had traveled up into Mount Baratok and found the Mad Mage being attacked by werewolves that seemed to want to be to kind of drag him off somewhere. They did not were not trying to kill him; they were trying to drag him off somewhere. You were able to rescue him, and then you brought him. Figured out you needed to have some sort of restoration on his mind. His mind was blanked out and damaged, basically probably from his fight with Strahd. If this is the mage that took on Strahd that you've heard about, and so you decided to bring him back and talk with Van Richten, or Rictavio, who has the ability to do lesser restoration spells and restoration spells in general. And so he came down here and he gave the Mad Mage a quick once over and then restored his memory and went back to his talk with Davian over there, hanging out. Meanwhile, when you returned to the Mad Mage, he started to straighten up. His faculties were returning to him. He took off the bird nest off of his head and suddenly started to remember who he was. Yes, I remember it all now. I know who I am. Sadly, I know what I've done since I've been this Mad Mage everyone's talking about. Ugh, can't shake those memories. Lots of stuff in the woods that I don't really want to talk about now, but I have to thank my resurrectors, if you will, the saviors here. Please allow me to introduce myself officially this time. I am Mordekainen.
Wardig?
Mordekainen.
Ah.
The powerful wizard known as Mordekainen, known throughout Faerun. I've wrote a few books on the mysteries of the universe and the multiverse and the monsters and how they behave, and I've done quite a bit, and I had believed myself strong enough to, if you don't mind, let's have a seat and I will tell you my tale as we have a few drinks.
All right.
Quite parched. Been drinking nothing but tree water for a while. In my own urine, which I know that I've said that out loud. I'm not sure I want to think about that.
Well, whatever doesn't kill you.
I don't think I did it for that reason, but my mad self seemed to enjoy it, I think, which says a lot about me subconsciously that I don't want to think about either. Alright, well, so you guys go over, and then, of course, Danica brings over your drinks. Everything's free since you've been such a help to them, to the Martikovs.
Hey.
And so he sits around the table and tells you a bit about himself. Yes, I came to Barovia on the idea that I would be able to free it of its curse from Strahd. This land has been under his influence for generations. The Shadowfell in particular is something that I have been studying recently before I came here, and I thought that I might be able to put an end to Strahd, or at least put him down long enough that I could travel the lands freely and find out the cure to this curse and remove it back into the realm of the world that it was once part of. But that fight did not go well. He's quite an accomplished wizard, which I did not realize. Yes, he's spent much of his time learning the arcane arts those hundreds of years that he's been alive. One of my spells backfired on me, and I plummeted from the falls, the Sarah Falls, over there near the Vistani camp. Uh, and last thing I remember is I was waking up and I knew that Strahd had sent his wolves after me, and I did not want the knowledge I took had taken from me, so I put a mind blank on myself and hoped that somebody decent would find me and bring me back to my senses. And well, I feel like I've been out there for a while now. Don't know how many years I've been out there. Scraggly beard I've got on me says been there for a while. But I'm glad that you're here. You wouldn't have happened to have seen my staff and spell book, would you?
Well, we certainly haven't come across that in our travels.
Oh, I was hoping it would. I was hoping it would be. I was hoping my mad self would have kept that nearby, but apparently I thought this piece of useless wood, and he picks up the big tree branch that he was using for a staff. I guess I thought this was my staff, but I don't. This thing is useless. Maybe for a good club, but I'd much rather have my staff. I've got spells memorized that I are fresh in my mind, and I can keep them going for a while. But I really do need that spell book back if I am able to access my full potential, as it were. I have pretty much every spell out there written in that book. I would hate to think that anybody would find that, and luckily it's got a bit of protection on it. But all those years spent tracking down those spells and scribbling them into my book, I don't want to. I hate to ask this of you, but can we go searching for my book? I think I have an idea where it might be, back where I had my battle with Strahd. Hopefully it is there. Hopefully nobody stole it or it didn't get washed away or Strahd didn't take it. But I mean, I am definitely in your service either way. But what is your quest, anyways? May I ask? I've talked so much about me and haven't let you introduce or talk about yourselves.
Well, I'm Bearlac, and essentially we're on a quest to rid this land of Strahd and hopefully free ourselves from the land as well. And I'll gesture over to Jack to introduce himself.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, why, you're a Dampier, aren't you?
Yes, yes I am.
Ah, I see. And what brings a Dampier to this land?
I'm a pretty simple person. I just like killing bad things, evil, monstrosity things. I'm kind of a, I guess technically I'm a monster hunter, and I'm also a paladin.
You hunt down monstrous things as a way of redeeming yourself, I suppose, considering of your heritage. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, several things come into play to it. Redemption for my past mistakes, money to live, stuff like that.
Ah, I see. Well, yes, and I see we have a barbarian gnome. I've never seen one of those before. Aye, and you'll never see one again. I'm a one of a kind. Yes, I bet you are, my friend. I bet you are. So, what is your quest here? That I have found myself indebted to your service. I must know what it is you wish to do.
Well, I think Strahd is probably like the evilest of evils, or at least in this land. So I'm kind of hoping to, have a little rematch. Hope to join you in this rematch, and this time actually succeed.
So over the next 15 minutes, you kind of relay everything that brought you to the land, the notes that you received, and your mission to save Arena and how you released her, and then your trip to the Amber Temple, and your trip to Argynvost, and your now contemplating going into Strahd's castle to find the skull of Argynvost, and Madame Eva and her telling you of these things that you need in order to, her prophesying about the things you need, including him, Mordekainen.
Yeah, we definitely relay the wanting to go into the castle. Wink, wink. Ideally,
Yes.
with his help. Wink, wink.
I remember all of that, so of course.
Indeed, indeed. It seems the fates have brought us together, my friends. Yes, I've been in the castle. I took a group of willing participants when I first got here to storm the castle. None of them survived, unfortunately, but I was in there, and I do know there's a way out once you get in. So, making a raid on the castle would not be out of the question. Again, though, if we could perhaps make a small detour on our way there of trying to find my staff and my book, that would be most fortunate and allow me to be much more of a service to you.
Sounds quite reasonable.
I don't like doing fetch quests, but this does seem pretty important, so.
Yes, it's not really a fetch quest. I mean,
Hey Alex, how many more items is there left that we need to collect? For the final competition?
You've got the book. You've got the holy symbol of Ravenkind. You've got that.
Wait, what?
So
What's the holy symbol?
You got that back in, what was it? Did you get that? No, you haven't got that yet.
Isn't that from Argynvost? The holy symbol?
Yes, that's what is an Argynvost. You need to,
Okay.
you need to release the. Yep. So you know where it is. You just haven't got it yet. The last thing was the Sword of Light that she talked about, Weapon of Light.
Presumably,
and that one you're
Mama's
presumably
grave.
in the castle. Yeah.
Okay.
In the crypts.
Out of curiosity, the exit that he's referring to, I think we had found some info that the exits were like that there were portals in a central room, or
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Yep, you found that information out. That there are there's a chamber that allows you to create a portal to go outside, and it kind of makes sense because the vampires that showed up in the coffin maker's house, they just somehow appeared there. So it seems like there's some sort of teleportation device within the castle that you can get to and get back out.
All right. Perfect. And that's what Mordekainen was referring to.
Well, yes. If I remember correctly, that's how the battle was going a bit south when I first encountered Strahd inside his castle. He was too powerful there, so we used his teleportation device, or at least I did, to get out after everyone else was slain. And he followed me to the falls, and that's where we had our showdown, and that's where everything went south.
I see. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I don't know about you, Jack, but I'm definitely on board with getting this powerful wizard stuff first, and
I'm fully on board. Getting magical items or magical book, make something powerful, and going to the last big battle of Strahd. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And hey, if he's got every spell in there, I mean, Wish is pretty potent, so let's get him his book.
Indeed. Yes.
Wish Strahd dead. It's not that easy, though, would it be?
All right. Let's make our way to find the book. So we should head towards the falls. We should probably spend the night, though, and let me clean up a bit. He's still got covered and caked in mud and stuff from being out in the woods.
Sounds very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Indeed.
Yeah, Alex.
Indeed.
It's been a couple weeks since we played in the game world. Since I scratched myself with that, I guess it was a tooth werewolf. How much time in game passed since then up until right now? Because I kind of forget.
Just about a week. Not more than that. Mm-hmm.
3 more to go. Okay.
I knew that's where it was leading.
No, I just remember last session, it kind of sounded like if we keep making the progress we'll be done soon. I don't want to finish until I get to use the power at least once. That's all.
That's okay.
Maybe he can cast Wish to make it a lunar cycle.
Well,
Wish
not
30
just
more
not
days.
just that, but so the Curse of Strahd goes on to another campaign if you guys wanted to continue on. So it's not, yeah. I have a long narrative that ties everything into this to other stuff that goes up to like level 16. So if you guys want to
campaign is
continue, you can. It transitions. I kind of mix a bunch of stuff together, so it kind of transitions from this into. There's a small like simulation thing that does an old school, and I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it does an old school module, and then it moves on to the Rise of Tiamat.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
And okay, cool. All right, so there's still plenty of time for your werewolf stuff to go through. So
I know it's annoying to constantly hearing that. I just really want to get to it already. It's been such a long time. It's been like literally the entire campaign.
you get to be a werewolf, and then you're like, oh, it's not as strong as I thought it was. Oh,
Maybe. I just kind of want to do I do want to do the whole damn pure werewolf thing, but just like eating a werewolf is just like just so badass, you know? How do you not want to be one?
come to find out, the werewolf didn't actually take. It was some were rat that got you when you're asleep.
Oh,
You wake up and
that would suck. You think you're bitten by a werewolf. You actually got nicked in the ankle by like a were rat, and you like wake up and you're just a rat, and you're like motherfucker.
Just be glad I wasn't aware of mosquito.
Oh, now we're just getting into ridiculous territories.
yeah, because that's
Maybe
ridiculous.
Were
Were mosquito, a were fly.
Yeah.
Might as well just squish me and get it over with.
All right, so from here, you guys. So Mordenkainen bids you a good night. So he goes up in it's mid afternoon, but he's like, I'm gonna go spend some time in a bath, a long time in a bath, to be honest. And then he goes upstairs to go to hang out in the bath and clean himself up. You guys are kind of still. It's about 3 to 4 in the afternoon. You can spend the rest of the evening here, or if there's anything that you wanted to do in town before you move out in the morning, or any questions for anybody or anything.
Think of anything, Jack? I don't really have a lot I necessarily want to do in town.
Is this town Blipski's in? I wouldn't mind paying him a visit.
Yeah, it's Blinsky's town.
Sure.
Blimpsky, I want to go see my boy Blimpsky. Or
Okay.
Blinsky? Where's Blimpsky? I forget.
Blinsky, yep.
Blinsky, hey. Oh, I'm a different character. It doesn't matter.
You've heard about Blinsky from everybody else.
Of course I've heard about Blimpsky. Blimpsky, hey. Wait, do I have any gold with me? Should have some. Yeah, I got a lot of gold. Holy shit.
What was the thing with Blimpsky again? I can't remember. He was having problems making creature or toys after meeting with Strahd's.
Yeah,
form?
I think he was like a good toy maker, and something like that happened, and then every toy he just made was just like cursed or something. I don't know if that was intentional.
Well,
I don't think it was.
he met with a mysterious man that going by the name of Vasily von Holtz, that had met up with a bunch of different people. What did I do with this thing?
No, is there a way to uncurse him? Maybe. Is that a quest in the game?
I believe we found out that that fellow was Strahd.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
it
you
all
did.
comes back to killing Strahd. Yeah, I figured. This guy sounds like a real douchebag. We gotta get him out of here. Destroy the fella.
Sound like a reasonable plan, that's for sure.
All right, so you make your way back from Where did the thing go? Where did the party marker go?
I'm assuming we will be getting a long rest in here.
Yes, as soon as you decide to go to bed. That's
Yay.
okay. So you make your way back from the Blue Water Inn down to Blinsky's shop. Blinsky's Toys. You see the very familiar looking toy shop with all of its very weird looking toys and stuff that it has there. Blinsky's shop is very noticeable. There seems to be a little bit of damage. Some people have put some markings on the door and stuff like that, warning other people away from Blinsky's.
I tracked them down and I killed them.
You track them down. You kill.
Yeah, Oathbreaker, baby.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it. All right, so let's see. Where's the guys?
At 20. Fire.
Oh, that's the old guys. Okay, I need the new one. Speed.
These are weapons I can buy. A lot of gold. Maybe I should actually spend it.
Yeah. So you haven't seen any shops that really sell things other than just maybe regular weapons. You haven't seen anything that sell like magic shops or anything. So.
Damn it. This place sucks.
Wow.
As you enter, you see Gadolf Blinsky with his pet monkey, kind of like, "Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome back.
Yay.
What can I
Blinsky.
do for ya?"
Oh, I just heard a lot about you, so I figured I should just drop on in.
Oh yes, you're new. Where's the other fellow?
Ah. Ugh.
The one that looked a bit. I mean, you look pale as it is, but he was ghastly pale.
He's caught a case of the deads, unfortunately.
Oh, that is a shame. 'Tis a shame. I was kind of liking that guy. He seemed a bit odd upstairs, but he seemed like a lot of fun.
Very true, very true. I'll miss that bastard, but yeah.
All good things come to an end, I suppose.
What brings you back into my shop?
Shop.
Yes, my
you know,
shop.
First time in town. I figured I stop in, see what you have available for purchase.
Oh, well, you're in the right place. Well, look at this lovely. Do you have any children? I mean, they would love this little thing. And he shows you the headless doll with a sack of attachable heads. One with its eyes and mouth stitched shut. Look, you can switch out their heads. You just pop one off and pop another one on. And look at that. Look at that. This one's called Silent Annie. She's got her stitched mouth, you know. No? Okay. Well,
No,
how
I'm
about
just
this
thinking it
other
all
one?
in.
How about a set of wooden nesting dolls? And then he starts taking them apart as they get smaller. There's the stuff inside the new doll inside seems to get older and older until the most inner one is like a mummified corpse. See, you weren't expecting that, were you?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yes,
Are any of
yes.
these items, what's the word I'm looking for? Cursed?
No, they're not cursed. They're just toys for children. Who wouldn't love a mummified doll inside these other dolls?
Mummified doll. Inside of a doll. Wow, that's like the, what's that thing called? Like, you, like, pop it open and there's, like, a smaller version. You just keep going and going. It's like that, but horrible.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, the babushka dolls.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Ah, very good, very good. 9 copper pieces, please. As cheap as bargains as well.
9 copper. That would be. Let me go to my inventory.
We're all
How
happy
many-
now. Watch this be like the key to defeating Strahd.
Oh, speaking of
Take this,
Strahd.
mummy.
Speaking of
Okay.
Strahd, how about this little guy right here? And he pulls up a ventriloquist dummy that's like painted to look like Strahd. How you doing today, Strahdy old boy? I'm a doing okay. How are you? He starts moving it.
Oh my God.
I'm a doing all right. What are you hungry for? I want to suck your blood. Ha ha.
I love this. This is my favorite part of the whole campaign. Just shop. It's just my favorite part.
Okay, if I was a bard that had a lot of charisma, I would definitely buy that thing to try to fool anything we met in the castle. Yeah, I swear, I'm Strahd. Yeah.
I'm way too tempted to buy literally everything in here. I need to I need to kill Strahd, find his treasure, collect all 10 million gold, come back here and just buy the entire shop. Not take it away from Blimsky, just improve it, make his name known throughout Beruvia and all throughout the realms. That's what I want to do with my life from now on.
So what's next on the adventure for you?
We got this just some wizard who lost the spell book. See if we can find it for him.
Oh yeah, wizard. Very well, very well. And when are you going to Strahd's castle?
I think I think maybe Jack. Maybe we should leave some vagaries to this.
Oh, I am.
We don't.
I'm
We
just
don't.
saying.
Not everybody needs to know our exact location and time and plan and whatnot. Particularly those that seem afflicted by Mr. Strahd.
I was just gonna say I don't know because there's still a couple things we gotta do. That's all. You act like I'm a very unreasonable person. I don't know where you got that idea from.
He pulls out a sheet of paper. Now here's where we'll be in this time.
This will be when we're sleeping with no guards.
All right. Well, if you do happen to get over to Castle Ravenloft, I think I've told you this before, but I'm still looking for that mechanical man that they say lives there, created by the famous toy maker Fritz von Weirg.
Oh yeah. How big is this thing? Is this like a man-sized thing?
Oh, he's a wee little man, about 2 to 3 feet tall. He's based off of somebody that actually lived, as I understand it.
So it's
Alright.
He's a masterpiece, and if you could deliver him to me, that would be exceptional.
What does he look like? It's like a toy, but as big as a human.
He's like a clockwork man, construct, I think they call them, but he has his own free will.
That's cool.
Okay, we can keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds cool. God, I love this part, man. I can't go over to this store, man. I love this store. I don't know why. It's just I love this part just so much.
I just want to meet this man and figure out how he works. This toy maker made him work so I can make toys of my own like him.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it? All the little toys walking around with their own little abilities and being able to talk and speak.
Stop.
What
Yeah.
little girl wouldn't like their dolls to speak to them?
I don't imagine if one of
I'm
those.
going to multi-class and artificer if you keep talking.
Imagine if one of those toys was, also a serial killer. That'd be really spooky too.
I'm going to kill Strahd and then
Oh.
retire as this dude's assistant.
I could use an assistant. Yes, indeed.
Alright, it's set up. I'm killing Strahd. I'm becoming your assistant. I'll make a new character for the next campaign or whatever. I don't know how that's gonna work, but you get it.
Dead guy retires as the assistant to Blinsky.
Yes, just helping out
The
children
Jack,
is
I mean.
also a good way of redemption.
Indeed.
That needs to be canon in your follow-up campaigns.
Already is.
Come in. There's Blimsky and Jack.
Lindsay and Jack. That even sounds good. Oh man, I really hope my character doesn't get killed before the end of this, or that's gonna be not fun. Again.
All right. Okay, we're done with
I'm
Blinsky's
satisfied, thank you.
shop, or okay, no problem.
It's up to you, Jack. Yeah.
What did I buy again? Some kind of mummy doll thing?
Yeah. So you bought so they're the wooden nesting dolls with one goes in each one, and so they kind of go on top of each other, inside of each other, and then so they start out with a regular looking doll, and then as they go down, they kind of get older and older until the innermost one is a mummified corpse.
Ooh. Lead doll. Add. Yay.
So there's about a total of 5 dolls altogether. The outermost 5 shells, essentially.
Gotcha. Throw it at Strahd. Eh.
All right. Are we done?
I'm very satisfied, thank you.
Well, come back and see me. And don't forget about your promise to bring back the wee man and become my apprentice.
Definitely.
I
This campaign
don't think
ever.
Have
I'll be forgetting that.
good luck, friends. And then he waves
you.
you on out.
Thank you, Blinsky.
That's a funny name. Limsky. I like saying Limsky. Limsky.
All right. Is no fun. Remember, is no fun. Is no Blensky. That's his slogan.
God. Every time this man speaks, and then I'm like more and more. How is that possible?
All
Charisma
right.
25.
Oh, jeez. I wouldn't be surprised. This is working a treat on me.
Are there anything you wanted to do before heading home or heading back to the inn to sleep?
I
Except there's
have.
not really other stores you can buy like equipment from or anything, like weapons or something to improve.
There's a
your
marketplace.
yada, yada.
There is a marketplace over here. It was destroyed though by Strahd, so it hasn't quite been rebuilt yet. This is the original town. I accidentally deleted the ones that had the destroyed areas and stuff. So, but
I swear, Blinsky's the only good thing apart of Barovia. Place sucks.
yeah, most of the places were destroyed except for like Blinsky's was one of the few that didn't get destroyed. So,
All right, that's sorry. I was just having fun, bro. Like, I think I'm good now.
okay.
Good.
All right. So hey, you head back to the inn and take a night. As you kind of make it back to the inn, you notice that Mordekainen has all kind of shaved up and freshened himself up, and he's just having a nice chat with the people there at the bar, and he gives you a nod as you come in, and you guys stay the night. And the next morning, you head out of Vallaki, making your way out of Vallaki to the main gates, and start heading out to Barovia, back towards Sir Falls.
Sir Falls.
Yes, you might need to use the map if you need that. Let's see. So,
The map is not labeled. The Sir Falls, that's by the Vistani camp by Barovia, was it?
yep, by the Vistani camp. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. All right, yep.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it doesn't actually show up on that map that you guys got, but yeah, it's that direction. You'll see it when you get there. All right, so that map's loading. I need some elevator music while this is loading.
Yeah.
Come on. You can do it.
That Barovia map is a big boy to load.
I think it's just because I got too many animation stuff on it. I don't think it's the everything else. I think it's the animations. I need to
Like the
see if I can
mist
get rid of some of those.
I mean, like the trees swaying in the mist and all that?
Yeah, the mist and there's snow and clouds and stuff like that. The trees I don't think is the issue. I think it's all of the fog that I put around it, which I think makes it look better, but you know.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Especially with the theme of the campaign, I think the fog is probably worth the load time, in all honesty.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're constantly it's not like you're constantly going from one map to the Barovia map, so it's not too terrible.
My
Yeah.
God. Barovia's in the sky.
Okay, so you head out on the main road, heading east, along the old Salvik Road again. All right, make sure I'm doing my
On the road again.
counter checks. Yep.
Can't wait to get back on the road again.
All right. So it looks like we did run into some sort of encounter here. Let me check to see what it's going to be.
Oh, Starting this up. Do I have enough time to just get a quick glass of water? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. I figure with loading to the other map and all this, I'll probably be good. So be right back.
Yep.
What if somebody gets bitten by 2 different type of lycanthropes? What would happen then? Would the person just die, probably?
I mean, I think only one of them at a time can be dominant. So.
Yeah, but I'm not about to try it. I'm just like genuinely curious. Like, if I got bitten by a werewolf and we're a tiger, you're saying if that werewolf is stronger than that tiger, it would be the dominant one, and that tiger.
Well, no, I think what would happen, because like there's other, I would have to base it off of probably what happens whenever like spirits like attack someone. They always have them kind of like fight to see which one wins out. So I would do some sort of mechanic or to see which of the two wins out in your system.
So it would be, I would be able to transform into both. It's just one I'm transforming. I don't really have control of which one I'm turning into.
No, I'm just saying that one would override the other one entirely.
Okay, so only one, the stronger one. Got you. Or stronger willpower. Yeah, I got you.
I would say the one that you've had longer, though, would probably have more of an advantage of staying with you, though. So
I'm not trying to like, well, tempting. I'm not trying to like collect all the like
collect
there's
them
trying to
all.
be diseases, like the Pokeballs or like the fuck, what's the Avenger thing? The stones. What they call it again? I forget.
Infinity Stones, yeah.
Yeah, Infinity Stones. I ain't trying to collect them all. Tempting, but you know, I ain't trying. That many diseases will probably just kill you. Even though it's the same disease, just a different version. I'm talking too much. I'm sorry.
You're good. I know what you mean, though. So. Okay, so you guys are making your way down the old Salvik Road when you're suddenly ambushed by some. You hear the shouts of some men charging out of the woods, and around you on both sides, you see men kind of in war paint and kind of like some rough leathers and stuff like that, kind of on both sides, and they've got their like these antler like helmets on with like they're over their faces so you can't really see them. They seem to be frothing mad, and definitely hostile.
Yay.
We've met some of these before, have we not? Oh, in the Amber Temper, Temple. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. One of them speaks as they approach. So you've got 2 behind you, and then 2 in front of you. One of them speaks as he approaches. Well, boys, what do we got here? Looks like we've got some people to take the stuff. Wayward travelers.
As he's talking, I just immediately cast. How many of them are there?
4.
4? Yeah, I just cast Call Lightning.
Oh, finally,
okay.
People to kill.
I mean, I don't even wait for him to finish. I'm just like, yeah, that's it. Call Lightning.
Okay. So let me put in...
A cast on the truth.
I see where this is going.
Where is she?
Not going to give him the opportunity or the time to set up.
Where the drugs going?
What's that from? Sorry.
He's doing a Batman Begins voice.
Oh,
Do I look like a cop? Do I have marbles in my mouth?
that's funny.
All right. Okay, so go ahead and roll some initiatives.
Yay! -1 initiative. Fantastic. Dice would load.
Ooh, 2. Big
Oh,
roll.
I thought I had a 1 and got a 0, but no, it was a natural 20, but -1, 19. I was to say, if I got a 0, man, that would just be embarrassing.
Not bad though.
Actually, I need to think of a spell real quick. Fuck. What do I got?
Okay, so
3d10, my god.
and
40d10.
okay, so you took them by surprise, calling the lightning. With that surprise, I'm going to give everyone a chance for a surprise round.
Yay.
So, first up is Zach. You immediately hear the lightning form. It kind of like they all kind of stare up, like what's going on, and then you notice that chance to take an advantage there. So,
I would like to use at second level inflict wounds, please.
okay. And who are you doing that on? The guy in front that was
Yep. Whoever's
calling the
closest.
shots. Okay. All right.
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh no, 14 hit.
14 is gonna hit.
I thought that was a 1, but it was the upside down 7. I'm like, son of a bitch. I hate these dice. All right, and the damage would be loading. 31.
So you go forward and you touch him while he's like not paying attention to what's going on, and his body kind of just splits open. Okay.
Did I kill him?
No, he's
about to
alive,
say.
but he's in a lot of pain.
I split open. My mind just went, like he split open.
Well,
And
a big part of his shoulder kind of like and wounds kind of open up, but he's still alive.
Been playing
yeah.
God of War Ragnarok too much. Ragnarok.
you
Alright.
you did 31
Okay.
damage to him.
Yeah.
31.
That's nice.
That was a second spell slot. And I only have 3. I should not do second one again for a while, but I don't think I actually have the chance to fight at this new subclass yet.
So
I'm
Pigwin immediately lets loose some arrows at the guys behind here. 1 for each. So she's going to do a 15, that's going to hit, and a 28, and I think... Does she have bonus reactions? Yeah, she's going to do a Hail of Thorns on them at the same time. So the first one that she hits, she's going to do a Hail of Thorns, which will hit both of them. So, 7 on one, and then 11 on the other, and then the spell, Hail of Thorns, will do 5 on each, so 12 on one and 19 on the other. Okay. Where'd you go? Alright, next up for this bonus surprise round is Stumbleduck. So Stumbleduck, taking your cue, immediately runs at the guy over here. And, alright, I want my axes to taste your blood. And he is going to rage up, of course, and attack away. So that is 13 to hit, which is going to hit. And second one, 15. So both of those are going to hit. So the first hit's going to be 17. Or sorry. Nope. 7 plus the second hit is, good gosh, the rolling roll low. 6. So 7 and 6 is 13. He'll swing again. And the second one's gonna miss. Dang it, that sucks. 17. I feel like he should have more stuff going on here. Give me 1 second. It's been a while since I've used Stumble Duck. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything on his abilities here. Extra attack. Speak to the beast. Gnome cunning. Okay, nope, I guess that's it. Alright, so he's just not high enough level to do much more than that. Okay. Alright. 13. Okay. Alright. Next up on is Bearlac. So the thunder storm is happening overhead. The sky is darkening. The cloud just kind of come out of nowhere. What are you going to do?
So the 2 in the back,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have the lightning bolt hit basically in between them.
Yep.
And they need to make a Dex 15 save. So if they succeed, they take 10. If they fail, they take 20.
What do they need to succeed?
15 Dex.
They both failed. Okay. Take 20.
Woo. Yep, 20 damage.
Okay.
And that's the entirety of my turn.
Okay. And... Okay. All right. Okay. So, Mordekainen is up. And he is going to use a... He's just going to use a firebolt at the moment while he gets back into magic using shape here. So he is going to do a firebolt at the main guy.
At me? Oh no.
No, the main guy.
I'm just joking.
But he's going to get to do 3d10 if he hits, so that's good. Yep, he's going to hit for 3d10. Okay. So he unleashes a firebolt straight at that guy in front of you. He's going to do 16 more damage to that guy. Alright, and the surprise round is over. So they will begin to react. Okay. So this one over here, this Berserker, is going to attack Stumbleduck back here. And he is going to use a reckless attack. So it's going to give him advantage, but it means someone will have advantage attacking him. Wow. That was a wasted advantage. He didn't get anything out of that. All right. Zach, you're up.
Yes. Let me see. I would like to... Where's that spell list? I just saw it. Heroism, Hellish Rebuke, Divine Favor, Command. No, where is that charm spell I want to use? Where is it? I'm sorry, I was just looking at it a second ago. Crown of Menace? Is that a first level spell I can use? Oh no, it's actually not. It's only a second spell. Okay, I'll just I'll cast Inflict Wounds, but at first level. That is a holy shit! I'm rolling great tonight. 27.
Oh, that is pretty good.
That's like 2 crits, right?
Would you roll a nat 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Plus
a crit.
7.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a 1 crit.
Oh, but that's like almost a 30. That's like I should get a little something. That's impressive for a low level like me. I got 24 damage.
24? Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 24.
Okay, so 24 damage to that guy. And you take him down. You take down the leader with your sword there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's a spell, but whatever.
Well, spell, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. That's all right. All right. Next up is one of the berserkers in the back here. He comes charging at Pigwin. And it's going to do a reckless attack. So he's swinging, his mouth frothing as he comes running forward with his great axe. Going to make an advantage swing here. And it's going to hit. So he's going to do 12 damage to Pigwin. Okay, 12 damage. Okay. And Pigwin is up next. So she immediately just kind of slings her bow back around her shoulder as she pulls out her swords. And she is going to take both short swords and attack with those. So 26 for one, 23 for the second. So both of those are going to hit. And okay, so that is 5, 10. Okay, so 15 damage to that guy. And she'll use one bonus action to make another swing with that dual wielding. So she's gonna miss. That's not good. God, she got a nat 1. Ooh, God, 2 nat 1s. Not another one, please, not another one. Whew. Okay. So she actually kind of stabs her. She like swings really badly and ends up stabbing herself in the shoulder. So let's see. Got to do some damage to myself now. Oh, good. She only does 5 damage to herself. Okay, that's good.
That's the worst crit miss we've had so far in this campaign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it would add one more nat 1, she would end up killing herself on accident. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you get three nat 1s in a row, you end up killing yourself on accident. Okay.
What's the probability of that? What's the percentage of that? Like 0.01
that's
or something?
Pretty low. Yeah, pretty low.
Jesus, I was thinking about like don't pass go and collect $200, but like, or skipping your turn, get all these doubles. But that, my God, that's.
Let's see. 1 divided by 20 to the power of 3.
When did you get 320s? Did something special happen?
Times 0.05.
It's not.
100. Yeah. It's 1/100th of a percent to happen.
Yeah.
Pretty unlikely.
Pretty unlikely, but
Yeah.
it's about as unlikely as it is to accidentally kill yourself with your own weapon. So, makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
So, next up is suddenly you hear the sounds of more berserkers running out of the woods to join their fray. They've been hiding from everything and kind of running out here. So one runs out and is going to recklessly attack Barrelak here.
Oh.
Not that he probably needs that. So
considering AC 10.
Yeah, they just have no regard for their own safety. So he's running in 18 to hit, so that's gonna hit for 9 slashing damage. They're all bark and no real bite, so at least not at your level, anyways.
9
all right, 9 damage. Oh. Yep. And then so the other one over here is gonna run and attack Pigwin as well for a reckless attack. So we'll roll on that. That's going to hit for 9 more damage to Pigwin. Alright, Pigwin is at almost half health.
Oof.
Okay. Alright, Stumbleduck is up. He's going to do his thing, carve into this guy some more. Let's get some good rolls. Alright, that's going to miss. God, that's going to miss too. Alright, roll one more. Okay, so that one finally hit. Alright. So 8 more damage to that guy. Okay. And next up is one more berserker coming out. This guy died, so I'm just going to use his figure here. Coming out of the woods and engaging with Zach here.
No.
We're doing his reckless attack as he frosts at the mouth. 24 to hit, that's going to hit, so you're going to take 9 slashing damage. Caught you off guard with his great axe. Alright, Barilak, you're up.
Alright. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call the lightning the 2 by Pigwin there.
Okay, so towards the back right here. Yep, okay. Alright, so Dexes again, okay.
Yep. Dex 15, and they'll take 9 if they succeed, and 17 if they fail.
So one of them is dead. The other one only took 9.
Boo.
He was able to dive out of the way. So this guy is dead. He gets, just as the other one dives out of the way, or moves out of the way of the lightning and gets a little bit of like shock resistance. The other guy is just straight on, just frying for a second, and then collapses to the ground. Okay. So
And, that's
yep.
it.
Okay. So Mordekainen feels like it might be time to step things up as people are starting to get hurt, and so he is going to do a magic missile at 8th level.
I was waiting for the meteor storm.
Well, he doesn't have all of his spells, so he's only got
Yeah.
some ones here. So, all right. So what's 3 normally? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 missiles. So he's gonna do 3 to that one, 3 to that one, and 3 to that one, or 4 to this one. So 4 to the one in front of Stumbleduck, 3 here, and 3 here. So 3. So that back guy is gonna get 10. 10 to him, and then 3 more to that guy. So only 7 to the guy on the left there. 7 to him. And then 4 to the one in front of Stumbleduck. And that's going to be 15 to him. Okay. Zach, or nope, sorry, the Berserker fighting Stumbleduck is up for round 3. He's gonna do a reckless attack again, but he's gonna miss both times as Stumbleduck steps out of his way. Aha! Can't get me! Alright, Zach, you're up.
Okay, I would like to use. Let me see here. Which one is better, the first one or the second one? The closest guy towards me, I would like to use command at. No, wait, not command. What's the one? Which one? No, it's sorry, my bad. I would like to use Crown of Madness at 2nd level.
On the guy in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, so they need to do a what save?
Human of your choice, you see, must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. Well, the target is charmed in this way. A twisted crown of Jagger iron appears on his head. That's dope. And madness glows in his eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each turn. Make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay, yeah. So you see its eyes gloss over and glow as that crown magically appears on his head. He did not
I
make
don't need
this
to.
wisdom saving throw.
I don't need to roll. Oh, I mean, he doesn't need to do the thing, but nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. He didn't make it.
Yay! Oh, kill the person that
Yes.
did 10 magic missiles.
Wait, no, that's our dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Mordekainen did the 10 magic missiles.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. I'm tired.
It's like, yeah, just, don't open up on him. We're gonna die.
Sorry, it's my time zone's a little. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
That's
It's all
okay.
good.
Go kill the closest bad guy. I don't know. Do that.
Okay. All right. So Pigwin is up. Pigwin's going to continue her assault with her short swords on that guy that's next to her. And geez, that was a bad roll. That's also a bad roll. All bad rolls. That was not good. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so she did not make any attacks on that. Alright, so this berserker over here is going to continue his assault. Actually, he's going to shift. He's going to move around you, but still stay in range of you while he moves to go towards Mordekainen, since he just got hit by a bunch of missiles from him. And he is going to do a reckless attack on Mordekainen. Oh, a nat 20. That's not good. Okay. So do 2d12s plus 3. 22 damage to Mordekainen. Ugh.
I'm not excited for the possibility of him dying. That would be bad.
Yep. So, this berserker back here is going to continue his attack on, as he laughs at Pigwin trying to stab him but unable to hit him. He's going to do his reckless attack with his big great axe. And 21, that's going to hit for 9 more slashing to Pigwin. Okay. Alright. Stumbleduck is up. Stumbleduck is going to continue his slashing here. Oh gosh, come on, roll. That's not a roll. Ah, geez, only one hit? Wow. 10 more damage to him, though, I suppose. That's better than nothing. Okay. Alright, next up is this berserker. Now, who did you just told him to go attack one of his friends?
The nearest bad guy, I think, were the exact words.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry. Nearest bad guys. What I said.
Well, to him, bad guys are you, so I'm assuming you told him to go attack his friends. So.
That's exactly what I said. Why would you put words in my mouth?
So he's gonna do a reckless attack against his friend. He's gonna miss on a reckless attack. Wow.
Boy.
Bad
Really?
rolls. All right.
I
All right,
thought it
Barrelak,
was-
you're up.
Doesn't he have He's a berserker?
What's up?
He's a berserker, right? Shouldn't he have a second attack or something?
No, they only get one. The berserkers only get one. They're lower. They're lower levels.
Oh, I won't ever try anything cool ever again. I'll just go straight for the damage. Less than turn.
I'm gonna lightning bolt the two by Pigwin again.
Okay.
Oh my god. 5 damage if they succeed, 10 if they fail.
What is this? The
Terrible roll.
night of bad rolls? Come on now.
Yeah, no kidding. That's
Alright,
the shitty roll.
5 for the guy that has the crown of madness on his head, and 10 for the other guy who's hurt pretty bad. Okay, so all right. So on the guy with the crown of madness, Zach, can you tell me? Does it have a saving throw if he gets hit? Usually, a charmed thing has a If they get hit, they usually have to saving throw to see if they're still charmed.
On your subsequent turns, you must use an action to maintain control. Target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn. I don't think it gets hit by something, but I think if it makes a wisdom saving throw, whatever, at the end of its turn, I think that's what it does.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't make that. Okay, so it's still under your control. Okay.
Yay!
Alright, so Mordekainen is up, and what's he gonna do? Let's see, he's done that. So he's gonna use, first he's gonna use Misty Step to get away from those guys. Then he is going to do another magic missile, this time at 7th level. And he's going to aim it all at the guy who just hit him here. So he's going to do all 8 or all 9 straight to that guy. Just take one out if he can. It's 23 plus 9 is 32. Don't think that's going to be enough to take him out, but it does hurt him significantly. Alright. Okay, so the guy in the back here, who Pigwin is wrestling with back here, or no, sorry, it's one Stumbleduck is fighting, is going to make an attack on Stumbleduck. They're just exchanging hits at this point. Okay. And that is going to hit. So 9 more to Stumbleduck. Alright. And then Pigwin is up. She's going to continue slashing away at this guy that now the other Berserker's helping her. So she's slashing away. She's not going to... She doesn't know how this other guy turned on the other one. She sees the crown, but she's like, whatever. So she's just slashing away. Anyways. Alright. So she got 2 hits in. So... D4 plus 6, that's 6 and 9, so 15. I think that guy finally goes down. Yep, so she finally takes down that guy back there. Okay. And Zach, it's your turn, but I think you have to, like you just said, you have to use your action to maintain your control on the Crown of Madness. Or is it bonus action? Or is it bonus action? Oh, well, I think you said action, but...
On your subsequent turns, you must use your action. Man, that's dumb. Why isn't that... So it takes up my whole action?
Wow.
Yeah, it's better for a sorcerer, I think, or somebody with who doesn't have a lot of... It's not really a great spell for a paladin who's going to want to attack and stuff.
Well, my fault. The description's 3 paragraphs. I'm not going to read all this. Way too much.
Curse you, D&D.
Curse you, D&D. Curse you, Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, D&D is not known for its a lot of reading.
I know, right? What the hell? I thought it was just a bunch of
Nobody told me there'd be reading in D&D.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
Right,
I just saw like Eyes of Madness, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
So you can let him go and then just do your own action. He won't be able to. I mean, he'll just do his own action when it comes up, or you can continue to use him to fight his friends. Kind of stand back. Do you have any bonus actions you can use? Stuff that you can do as a bonus action? Because those are still available to you.
I'm trying to let me see here. You can attack twice. Wait, what?
As an action, you attack twice as an action. But you're using your action to maintain control of the crown.
Man, why?
So you're looking for stuff that say bonus.
Why is this game so rule based? It's not fun at all.
I don't like the rules.
Too many rules. I don't care about rules. I'm just trying to play a game and have fun. Too many rules. I don't even know, to be honest. I'm trying to look up under my actions. Not seeing anything.
Look under bonus. That'll tell you if you have any bonus actions.
Inventory spells. No, I didn't click on you. Action, skills, ability. Wait, oh, actions.
The only thing you have as a bonus action besides two weapon fighting, which everybody has, is Divine Favor, which is a spell. I don't know what that does.
Yeah.
What does Divine Favor do?
I think I have that. Let me look it up real quick. Divine Favor, here it is. Your prayer empowers you with Divine Radiance until the spell ends. Weapon attacks deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on the hit, which I can't even use because I'm casting a spell to control them. Ugh, so boy. I swear, next time I'm just gonna play a barbarian, just hit things. It'd be way more simpler. My monkey brain. Yeah, I can't do shit. Alright, whatever.
So you're just gonna have him keep it. Just make sure you have him keep attacking whoever any target is.
I don't want it to go to waste. I want him to actually hit somebody before I'm like, all right, you're good.
You're committed to this now?
I'm committed to it. I don't want to do something that's wasteful, even though it's wasteful. Anyway. Next time I'm just going to hit the thing. For being creative in D&D. Ooh. I thought I was supposed to be rewarded for being creative. Why am I being punished?
It seems like it's kind of not a great spell, eh? You having to use your action. Unlike, is it what is it? A wisdom save or a charisma save?
They put action at the very bottom with a 3-paragraph description.
So I could see how this thing would be kind of more powerful. Like if you had a guy that was surrounded by his friends, you could target the guy in the center and then make him just attack all of his friends.
Yeah, I just want to be cool and creative for once. But no, I'm sticking with traditional, just hit the thing.
Yeah, so you can let him go and then just use your action to attack. That's probably going to be your stronger. He's not that strong compared to your own attacks.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Alright, so...
him.
Yep, release him and the crown disappears, okay? So you can now move and do your action as an attack, though, if you want to do that.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to... Let me go over into my spell list. And as a bonus action, I am going to cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
I click on here. Cast Divine Favor. And then I'm going to go to the closest guy. And I'm going to hit him with my... Where are my weapons? I think I have a couple of them, actually. Which one does the most damage? 2d6, 3d10. That's a spell. I'm going to hit him with my greatsword.
Okay. Great sword away.
That is 26.
That's gonna hit.
I'm rolling great tonight. Well, I'm not being dumb. So the first roll is 24, and then I have to add back to the spells screen. Yada yada yada. Spells. Where is Divine Favor? So
You only have to do that once because it lasts for up to a minute. Okay, yeah.
26 damage.
Okay, 26. Okay, yep. You killed him with that. Okay.
Yay! Learn my lesson. Is that just for one turn each? The Divine Favor?
No, it lasts for up to a minute. So
and every turn 6 seconds, right?
Yep, for 10 rounds. Yeah, for 10 rounds.
So
something you want to do at the beginning of the battle, and then that way you've got it for the whole battle typically.
I'm just gonna stick with killing things. I don't know what I was thinking. It looked cool.
So you moved, 10 feet. So you can continue moving and do your last attack if you want to.
All right. I forgot I got 2 attacks. Thank you, Mr. DM.
Yep.
He does a... How do I keep getting over 20? 21 hit.
What's your bonus to hit? Like 7 or 8?
Well, this
Probably
one's
like
a
7.
6. Another one with a 7. You guys are lucky you had me. No, I'm just kidding. You are. So that would be a 13, and then 13 plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of a damage.
Okay,
Nice.
Yeah, he's definitely hurt, but not quite dead. Okay.
Intimidate him to die. You die, you bastard. Yeah, die.
Okay. Next up is Stumbleduck, who's gonna finish him off as he sees you. See him come. He comes through, and you just ram your big sword into him, and he's like, "All right, now I'll take him down with what's left of him. I get the kill, though. I did most of the work."
Oh, Stumble Duck.
Let's see, 20 and 15. That's gonna hit in the third. All right, 19. Okay, so those are all gonna hit. Yeah, so he just he delivers one axe to the side, the second to the neck, and the third to his neck again, and kind of just lops off his head with that third swing.
Kratos style.
Yeah.
Alright, so that guy's down. Next up is the last remaining guy who is now coming out of his crown of madness, and he's seeing everybody else kind of like down, and him like realizing that he has like got the blood from this guy he had just kind of killed. He starts to freak out, and you see him kind of like come back to his senses, and he is disengaging and making a run for it.
Oh, you don't. Get back here.
It's at about 30 feet away. All right.
I used command on him.
Well, you can't use command until it's your turn. Barrelak, it's your turn. You can strike him down, or you can let him go, or...
Well, you better believe. That's a call lightning. 18 on fail, 9 on a save.
Okay.
I don't like these rules.
Okay, he's going to miss, so you're going to hit him for 18. So a bolt of lightning catches him as he's running away. Okay. And I'm gonna say that knocks him prone, because it hits him while he's running, so he's knocked prone. Okay.
We can finish him.
Mordekainen sees him leaving, and he is going to do comes up and does a firebolt on him.
Mordekainen, wait, no.
Do you want me to leave him alive?
Hell no.
No, okay, never mind then. There's something I wanted to test. I wanted to see if I went up to a bad guy and I used the spell command and I said, "Be a good person," would that actually work or not?
It would until the spell wore off.
Oh, well, there's my answer question. Thank you. All right, I'm good. You can kill him now.
All right, so it's gonna hit for 3d10. Okay, 1, 2. So 14 more damage to him. Okay. All right, he's on the ground. Zach, you are up.
Oh,
He is a little out of your way, though. I mean, he's over 30 feet away. You got a long-range weapon? Crossbow or anything?
No, I'm not.
You want to throw your sword at him, see if it hits?
Can I dash? Is that a possible thing I can do?
You can. You can dash, but that's going to take your action.
Oh, this game and its rules suck. Can't even do anything as a bonus action. Or a normal action, except dash again. I don't like, these rules are really not fun. Nah, I guess I'm good then. I really can't do shit. Alright.
You could attempt to throw your sword at him Braveheart style and see if it hits, and then go get your sword afterwards.
Yeah, and then what? Some hand magically comes out of the ground, takes and pulls it back in. We're in Barovia, Mr. DM. I know your tricks. I'm not. As cool as that sounds, I'm not doing that.
All right. Okay, so Pigwin is going to try to shoot with her short bow. And try to hit him. That's going to hit. And she's going to do a second one. Both of those are going to hit. So it's 9 plus 8. 9 plus an 8. So that is 17 more damage. Okay. And that guy is trying to get up and going to try to limp away as he disengages and tries to limp away. He's hurt pretty badly. He makes it about 10 feet away. Okay, so Bearlac.
Better believe they're calling.
Another lightning bolt striking him down. He's hurt from that first lightning bolt. He's already dropped his weapon.
Oh, finish him. Finish him.
Okay, what was the damage?
14 on fail, 7 on a succeed.
All right, and with that, he gets another bolt of lightning and just drops down for good.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Any more of them?
Nope, that seems to be it. A little raiding party.
Maybe actually it's probably for a good thing. Maybe we should take a short rest. I use up a lot of spell slots there.
Yeah, I could use a short rest myself, and definitely our ranger friend here could.
All right, glad we agreed upon that.
For me?
Indeed. All right, so let's do a short rest here. I'm gonna roll some die. Short rest.
How many dice do I pick for hit dice?
You should have 7 at the moment from because you're on 7th level. So.
Oh, so it's okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
And then it's you add in your you can actually, if you just click on short rest, it actually does that all for you if you do that.
Gotcha. Jesus. Thank you. Is Warlock the only class that you can get spells back on a short rest?
I think Sorcerer can do that too.
Can't I actually...
I think I got like just like 1 back or 2, I think, on my spell list.
When doing the short rest, how do I get it to actually apply the heal? Because I click short rest. Yeah.
Well, don't click short rest until you do. So you got to click the number of die you want to use, and it'll then push the button.
Yep.
And then it should automatically do the heal after it rolls.
Like, basically, I click on the button to take a short rest. It brings up the UI. I click on how many dice I want to use, and then I click take short rest, right?
Well, don't click on the short rest. Click on the button that's right below the die. There's it should show a damage button kind of thing.
Oh.
Is it not showing that on yours?
Okay, I see.
You got to roll that first, and then you'll hit short rest. Yeah, the short rest button, taking the short rest, all it does is give you back spell slots and stuff like that if you're somebody that gets stuff back from a short rest.
Gotcha. So much more sense now.
All right. So you guys spend about 30 minutes or so on the road. I need to make sure there's nothing that comes along and disturbs your rest. 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, nope. So other than the quiet stillness that is Barovia and a little bit of rain here and there, nothing disturbs your rest. And so after about 30 minutes to an hour, you pick up and start making your way once again on the long road through. Let's do another.
You said 3 weeks passed in that short half an hour?
No, I did not say that.
That's not how that works? What you mean?
So after about 3 hours or so, you make it through the forest, and it's about noon. You can see the hillside. You see where the old mill is, because you burned it down. So you see the remains of the mill over there, or the old mill, and you can see that that the road. You could try to make a shortcut if you want and not go over the road, or you could take the road all the way around if you wanted to.
Can you show me what you mean by the short?
So the road winds around, or you
Oh, I
could
see. Like
potentially
just go
take,
straight across.
yeah, or you could go straight across if you wanted to.
Gotcha. Um, what do you think, Jack? What do you think? Kind
How
of
long
feeling.
would
Sorry, go for it. Go for it.
how long would it take to take the normal path?
So it's about a little bit over 30 minutes to cross over the hill straight across, or you're looking at like 2 hours.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I guess that decision makes itself then.
You want to take the hill?
Oh yeah. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Taking a shortcut in Briovia. Am I right?
Okay.
Sure, I'll go
Oh
along.
my God, rebels!
All right. Yeah. So you may guys kind of like make your way over the hill, just kind of running across there. You can see the Castle Ravenloft off in the distance, storm clouds over its peaks. You can see the tops of the towers kind of peeking out from behind the winding pathways that are up there. Make your way back to the lone gate that sits there. The walls having long ago broken down. The walls around it are gone. When you come back through, you see you're kind of surprised, but also not surprised to still see that there is the black carriage that you initially saw there with the horses is still sitting there at that crossroad.
Interesting.
And you make your way down to the falls, back around, waving around the falls there. And yeah, let's go ahead and pull up the falls.
Oh my God, it's already 9 o'clock. Jesus, time goes quickly.
Mm.
And that's loading. Load. Okay. So there's kind of a picture of the falls, what it looks like from the bridge. Okay. All right. So, you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you see the arching bridge of mold, which encrusted stone that spans the large river. To the west bellows out from 1,000-foot waterfall a capable-looking human male dressed in Barovian garb, carrying a walking stick and a crossbow, steps into view on the far side of the bridge and waves slowly in your direction. So as you're kind of making your way around to the bridge, you see this man on the other side, kind of an older-looking gentleman, kind of waving his hand like in a friendly hello. Like he's flagging you down.
Okay.
Or eat him.
You notice
Great.
that to get down into this area to check out the area around the falls, you're going to have to go that side anyways because there's like a path down that leads down to the base of the waterfall.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, I'm sure there's absolutely nothing suspicious about this. I shall approach a stranger, not even cautiously, and say, "Hello, how are you?" Extending my hand.
Hello, please. I mean you no harm. My name is Gregory. I hail from the village of Barovia. Have you seen a boy just shy of 13? He's my son, Anton. He left the village yesterday evening to pick some mushrooms from the Ivolus River, and he never came back. I tracked him west out of the village to no avail. Some of the Vistani back down that road, he points down the road that you guys came from for the Vistani camp. And I encountered some down there, and they said they hadn't seen the boy, but they told me a tale of some vile horned beast that lives up behind some sort of cavern behind those falls. And he points at the falls over there.
I think so. Right, Bear?
Apparently, this beast abducts unwary passing travelers. I'm at my wit's end. Have you seen anything?
No. Yeah, not at all. I could pick one, see if there are any of the boys' tracks around here.
She can. Yep. So she kind of comes over and starts looking around while you're talking to the gentleman. All right. So she's going to do a survival check. So she's looking around, like checking all the stuff that's everything, and she makes her way back and kind of like talks to you off the side. I see no tracks. No tracks of a boy or anything. I do see some unfamiliar looking tracks of some beast, though, that walks on two legs.
That's not good.
What kind of beast did the Vistani say this was?
They didn't say for sure, but they said it was some sort of horned beast that wears a cloak over its head, keeps itself hidden.
This is not like covered in fur or anything?
I unfortunately don't know more than that.
Horns and cloak, walks on two legs.
And
Perhaps
where
we
did
should
you
check
lose-
the falls.
Can I roll like history to figure this out? Possibly.
Yeah. What would you be trying to determine history wise?
I don't know. Just can I roll any modifier to help me with this?
Well, you gotta tell me what you want to do. Like, you can't just tell me
I
I'm
want
gonna
to try
roll
to
something.
think real hard to see if I can remember.
Okay,
hearing if
roll
I
an
heard a
intelligence.
creature.
Roll an intelligence check. You're
Oh,
thinking.
intelligence
You're
plus-
doing lots of thinking.
No, that's not my strong suit.
I'll join you on this, I guess.
I'm clicking on it. It's not working.
I got a 12. Hopefully you get something better.
It's serious. I'm clicking on it. It's not working. It's weird.
Roll your d20 and just add it in manually then.
Okay, what is -1? Perfect. 20, roll. That's a 1. Fantastic.
Ooh.
I guess all my good luck caught up with me.
So Zach is just standing there motionless. He's got his thinking face on.
Big brain time, or small brain time. How come every time I roll tonight, it's either a 1 or a 20? There's like no in between.
Mordekainen comes up and says, well, maybe we should check the falls. We've got to look for my staff and book anyways. Perhaps we can, well, God's willing their boy's body won't be found there, but we might find something that would lead us to this monster that abducted him.
Yeah, I'm definitely not against that, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not either.
Do you mind if I join you then while you're looking?
Sure. Can
He's got a crossbow out that he's like, I'm pretty good with the shot with this.
As long as you stay close to us, that's fine.
Absolutely. I won't go far. I'll be right behind you.
am I able to do a perception check just to make sure there's nothing off about him, like, you know, he's telling the truth, that kind of thing?
So that would be an insight check. Mm-hmm.
Or insight, sorry.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, 9.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
legit. Like he's really misses his son and is looking for him and has got determination to take down whatever.
Okay, alright. Oh, so be it.
I'll give it a shot. Just reloading my app so the buttons would work. Here they are. I don't know why it does that sometimes. What was it again? Insight?
Insight, yep.
Insight. Here it is. Ooh, +4. 10. Great.
Yep, same deal. Seems legit.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm sure we're not gonna die at all.
Alright, so you guys make your way around the side, start heading down towards where it kind of slopes down, and make your way down to the sides of the waterfall here. Kind of checking things out. Uh, you want to do a perception check to see if you can spot anything in particular?
I think every time I roll Deception outside of combat is just garbage.
Perception.
Perception +1. That is a 3. Fantastic. I love this game.
All right. What about everybody else?
Said perception, yeah?
Yep, perception.
Oh my god. 11.
What is going on? What's
Roll
happening?
for Stumble Duck.
Well, I have +4 to it too, so terrible.
No,
Stumble Duck is
I
looking up
understand
at the
basic
falls.
math of it.
It looks like there's a tunnel underneath, halfway up the mountainside, underneath the waterfall. I think we could probably scale it and get up there.
The only one in the group paying attention. Okay, sure. Sounds like a plan.
All right, so you wade your way through the water up to the waterfall, kind of get underneath it, and climb. Gonna have to scale the. Gonna have to scale the wall up to the hole.
Can I bear hug Penguin and have her fly me up there?
You're a little too heavy for her to do that. It's about 100 feet up to the top of the falls, and it's about 50 feet up to the cave.
Oh man, this game's no fun at all. But understandable though.
So let's see. You need to plan a descent, plan an action, or plan some way to get up there. How are you? You can do survival, or however you want to try to get up there. You've each got ropes and stuff. So
Honestly, I think we send Stumble Duck up first to hold a rope and ideally climb that.
I can do that. I've got good athletics, and he beats his chest. We're sturdy folk. All right, so he takes his axes and starts just slamming in the wall and just pushing up and get to the top there. He's got the rope tied around his waist so he doesn't lose it. And he gets up to the top there, and he is going to tie it around a rock at the top. And then he gives you a shout back down. I've got it secure. Come on up.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, this is freaking great. Do we need to roll athletics to climb it, or we just climb it kind of thing?
You can use athletics or acrobatics on a rope. Whichever one's better for you.
Oh my god. 6.
So you start to climb the rope, and you're slide back down. You've got rug burn on your hands.
Oh no.
My aerobic is -1.
Okay, you know what? I didn't even realize I had this spell. I'm just gonna cast Spider Climb on myself, and then.
Oh yeah,
you're that's enough of that, and then you climb up. Okay.
Yeah.
I literally forgot I got sticky hands from a damn pier. I'm an idiot.
Funny. Sticky hands?
He's got spider climb. He's got a natural spider climb. That's a
I'll just do that. I'm a moron.
He's starting to climb the rope for a second. And he's like, "Oh wait, I can just do the wall."
There's so much shit in this character sheet. I can't memorize all this. It's way too much.
All right,
nerd who reads.
All right, so Mordekainen is gonna do his attempt to get up there. What is his strength? Okay.
Ooh, excuse me, Mike.
Okay, so he's able to get up the rope there, and so the old man follows after you guys. Okay. All right. So inside the cave is very, very, very dark. Doesn't seem to be any light coming from there. So those without dark vision will need to find some way of the light source or some sort.
I should. Find bite, find sense. Wait, what? I can control the undead?
Surely I've got torches. Surely.
Yeah, I think you guys have torches, so yeah.
Do I?
You could bring out some torches, yeah.
Yeah,
Find
I will.
Does Mordekainen have the light spell cantrip? That will be important. 1 second.
Deleted
Might.
my torches instead of using one.
Do I really not have it? Oh.
Mordekainen has a light spell, so he's just going to start
do.
going around, touching each of your guys' weapons to do a light spell. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
You have it. Nice.
All right, so he makes all of your weapons kind of glow. The only person who declines the light spell is Grigori. He doesn't want him touching his staff. It just looks like a regular kind of like walking stick, though. Suspicious.
Okay. That was very suspicious. I'll let it pass.
All right, so as the light opens up, you see that this room is it's filled with a few bodies in it. So what you see is the rocky floor of the cave is damp with the roar of the rushing water behind you. Further in, the tunnel leads around a bend beyond which a faint light twinkles. Strewn around the tunnel are humanoid corpses stripped to their bones. Their skin lies stretched and drooping on the floor as if meticulously skinned.
That doesn't sound cool.
I mean, no.
Okay. Well,
Kind of cool.
I'm gonna have a frost bolt ready to go.
Okay.
If anything pops up.
I'll run away.
Okay. So, I need to see your guys's. Everybody do a perception. Everybody do a perception check.
Now you're making me want to just cast blanket fairy fire. Oh my god. 8. Wow. That's with a +4.
So Stumbleduck is like, did that corpse just move? Because if it did...
Which one?
Like, I thought I saw it twitch. He starts pointing at that one over there.
I cast firebolt at it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Or frostbolt, sorry.
You're just gonna wake them all up.
What's that, sorry?
You better wake them all up.
We'll see. Okay, what am I rolling here? I'm rolling...
Murder.
No, but what am I rolling? Because this is...
This damage, maybe? Or does it hit the AC? I'm not sure how it works outside combat. For combat.
So it must make, yeah, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So it's not,
All right,
yeah.
Okay. So I will do that for it.
Constitution 15?
So it made that, so it'll take half, I guess, or whatever. Is it a cantrip that doesn't?
I think it's save or suck, yeah. So it doesn't take anything.
Okay. All right. So as you do that, though, you see that these corpses start to twitch, and even though it looked like they were just made out of stretched skin, you realize that they don't actually have any bones. They're all just like melted flesh, or like flesh without bones that are just kind of squishing and squishing their way across the floor at you. They are boneless.
I turn to the dude that we're looking for a son. Do any of these look like him?
I don't
Oh my
believe
god,
so.
that's dark. I love it.
I hope not.
These corpses, your son.
So roll for initiative. There are 5 of these boneless.
How are they attacking me without bones? Are these like lava cubes of undead? Ugh,
Well,
Kinda. They're kind of just like gloppy.
Ugh.
basically animated blood pudding, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's disgusting. I love it. Ugh.
Okay.
Turkey. Ugh. Disgusting. Ugh. Oh, I have it to last night. Oh shit.
All right. So start that. Okay. So 1 second here.
Channel Divinity. That's nice.
Okay, so as they start to move too, the lights that you had seen back here go out.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And the first thing to respond is actually
What's this a trap?
so in front of you, Zach, appears a will-o-wisp.
Ooh, I love those. Those are awesome.
what are those?
It's like a
So the lights go out
I know
just as those things start to move, and the next thing you know, one is appearing in front of you. And it is going to use a shock attempt on you. So
that's not cool
17
at all.
to
It's
hit.
supposed to guide you to the place.
No, not in D&D. Will-o-wisps are chaotic evil in D&D. They are about getting people to drown and stuff like that. They're kind of based off the old
Oh.
fable about them.
Ooh.
Okay, so he's going to do 17 to hit, which is going to miss. But as a bonus action, the will-o-wisp can target any creature it can see within 5 feet of it. Okay, never mind.
Are they undead?
They are... Yeah, they're undead. They're kind of like undead spirits. Basically, the will-o-wisps, legend-wise, in the swamp, if you were like in a swamp and you saw lights, they would lead you to your death. Basically, they would lead you out into the swamp to die. If you remember Lord of the Rings movie where they're in the dead swamps and Gollum tells them don't follow the lights, he's talking about will-o-wisps.
Gotcha.
Okay, so boneless. All right, so one of the boneless is also going to squish its way over to attack you, and it is going to do.
Stop it! Get off me! Gross.
So it's going to attempt to do a slam attack against you. And that is a 22 to hit. So as it does, it's trying to grapple you. So you need to do an escape of 13 strength.
My strength is actually pretty.
Strength saving throw. Yeah.
Saving throw, even better. I rolled a 4, but I got an 11. Is that good enough?
Nope. So this thing's body starts to wrap around you. So like since it has no bones, it's all of its squishy flesh goes around you. And it's you're blinded while it's around you, and you're unable to breathe. So you'll need to do a strength saving throw at the start of
I don't need to breathe.
at the start of each of the next boneless's turns, or take bludgeoning damage. Something moves it.
So wait, sorry, say that again. What do I need to do?
So basically, it's all wrapped around you. You can't breathe and you can't see. You're blinded while it's wrapped around you. On your turn, you can use your action to try to detach it from you.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't need to breathe because of my Dampier rays, but unfortunately, I do need to see. That would be quite nice.
Mm-hmm. So the other boneless is going to do the same kind of attack on Stumbleduck. So it's going to do a slam attack first to hit. Oh, you're also going to take 5 damage from the slam, too. Okay, so it's going to miss on the first attack on Stumbleduck. And actually, it's going to hit on the second one, I think. Yeah, so it's going to hit. So Stumbleduck has to do a dex saving throw as well. And he's able to push it off of him. Get off me! Get off me with your squishiness! Alright. And then it is Pigwin's turn. So Pigwin is going to use her bow and attack. Actually, she's just going to run forward with her short swords and attack this one here. Alright. So short sword 1. 24 to hit. Short sword 2, 18. So got that. 6 and 7. She's gonna do one more. So 19 to hit. That's gonna hit. So another 8. So 7, 8, and 6. So 21 damage to it. Okay. Not quite dead, but it is chopped up pretty bad. Okay.
They don't have that much HP, do they?
Not a lot, no. They're kind of just minor undead, but they can be a little nasty when they get wrapping around you. All right, so this one comes after Penguin, and is going to do 2 slam attacks. So the first one, ooh, nat 1, so that's gonna roll itself. Okay, just really missed. All right. And then the second hit for 21, that's going to hit. So Penguin needs to do a saving throw. She's got a good strength saving throw. That's good. Okay. Ooh, so she has got that one wrapped around her as well. Okay. So one is wrapped around Penguin, one's wrapped around Zach. And one attacked Stumbleduck is not wrapped around him, but it did hit him for 5. Okay. And next up is Zach. All right, Zach, so you're blinded at the moment. You have to use your action if you want to try to rip this thing off of you. Right now it's just kind of encompassed all over you. Are you just going to swing wildly at it? Trying to...
Would it be possible, instead of trying to rip him off, I have one of my sacred oaths channel divinity, which one was it? It was control undead. Where did you disappear to? Control undead. As an action, you can target one undead within 30 feet to force a wisdom saving throw on it. And a failure to target must obey your commands for 24 hours or until you see this feature again. An undead with a CR equal to or greater than 7 is immune.
Yeah, it's definitely not it's not above 7. So what was that first part again? Let me read that real quick, because...
As an action, you can target one undead within 30 feet to force a wisdom saving throw. On a failure to target, must obey your command for 24 hours or until you use this feat again.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
You want to do it on the one that's around you? Because that's all you can see at the moment.
Yeah, that's like... Yeah.
Okay, so it's got to do a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Da-da-da. And it got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. You can homebrew a little something for me? Make it a little easy. Not like little, but this is just a small little. Let me do something cool that's not an attack for once.
Why are they always attacking me? It's all over me.
I can do anything cool but attack.
Alright. Okay, so...
Why is it 15? That's way too high.
So Mordekainen comes forward, and he's going to do a cone of cold, but he's going to angle it so that it catches the wisp, this one that's in front of Stumbleduck, and it'll get these other 2 over here. So, cone of cold, and I need to do Constitution saving throws, if I remember right. Yep, Constitution. So that's gonna fail. That's gonna succeed. That's gonna fail. And Mr. Will-O-Wisp. That is gonna fail. Okay. So roll me some dice. On my cone of cold. Where'd you go? Cone of cold.
Mordekainen healed when we rested as well, right?
Yeah, he healed. Okay, so 8d8. Alright, so this guy is dead. This guy is dead. This guy back here is hurt but not dead. So, and 26. And 15. And that Will-O-Wisp takes half damage. So 15, okay. Alright. So blasting them out of the way, another one of the from another Will-O-Wisp appears in front of Stumbleduck and is going to attempt to shock him. And that's going to hit, so he's going to take 9 lightning damage. Okay. All right. Barrelak, you're up.
I should have decided exactly what I was going to do a little bit quicker. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm hurting everybody if I do that. Fair enough, I guess. I will just frostbite. Okay. We're gonna use a flaming sphere. I'm gonna cast a flaming sphere, probably between those two Will-O-Wisps.
Okay. All right. So it'll hit them. Okay.
Yeah. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. So technically they don't take damage just from it being there.
Okay.
But I can use a bonus action. I can move the sphere 30 feet and ram the sphere into a creature. So I'll ram it into one of the wisps. Doesn't really matter which one.
Okay.
And dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, dex 15, and oh my god, 7 damage. Half as much on a successful save.
They made that, and they're also resistant to fire, so you only did 1 damage.
Marvelous turn. Alright.
Yeah, what's going on?
That's my turn.
Okay.
This guy sucks.
Marvelous.
Yeah, the Will-O-Wisps are resistant to a lot of different things, so.
Oh goodness.
All right. So this guy is going to squish his way over. Squish, 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 squish.
Gross.
I
can do back one.
Where did I put him? Where did he go? There he is. Okay. And he's going to make his way right over here, and he's going to just stop there. All right. Will-O-Wisp in front of is going to take advantage of Zach. You're still got one around you, so he's going to take advantage of that. You're blinded, so you can't see him. So he's going to get advantage on his shock attack against you. And that is 23 to hit. Okay.
How are these guys getting over 20s?
So he's going to do 9 damage to you. Let's see, a little lightning bolt. A little lightning bolt comes out from it and hits you. The boneless that is on top of you, that's still wrapped around him, since you didn't use your action to do pull him off. You need to do a strength saving throw. It's trying to crush you. It's trying to crush you.
18.
Okay, yeah, you're able to keep it from doing that. Okay.
I pull it off.
Yep.
Oh, I can?
Do what?
Oh, so I
You
asked him
can pull
like,
him off. No, you can pull him off as an action on your turn. Right now, you're just keeping him from crushing you.
okay.
All right, Pigwin is up. Pigwin has got one on her, so she's going to use her action to try to remove it. She needs to do a successful strength check. Come on. Okay, so she's able to rip that one off and toss it on the ground away from her. Okay, and she is going to... Does she have a bonus action I can do? Nope, not a good one. So she's just going to just kind of sit there and wait for anything that happens next. Okay. She's kind of pulled it off and waiting. So that boneless is again going to try to strike at her, the one that just got pulled off. So we're going to do a slam attack against her. Ooh, that's going to hit. Dang. Okay, so she's got to do another strength saving throw. Get off me. Get off me. It's going to hit. She's going to knock it off there, but she will take 5 from the slam. It's going to try it again, reaching its mushy body towards her. And slamming again. Okay, that's going to hit, so she's got to do another strength saving throw. Okay, she's good, but 5 more damage. Okay, and that's the end of that one. Zach, you're up. So the thing is still wrapped around you. You're going to try to pull it off with your action, or I guess you can try to blindly strike at it while it's on your face, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you get a critical miss, you're going to end up hurting yourself.
Of course. I like to pull it off.
Okay. Strength check. Pull it off. It's wrapped itself around you. That's not gonna do it. Like you're pulling on it and it immediately slams back against you as like you're just not able to get it off. This
Oh boy.
It's like a big blanket over you at the moment, and you're like trying to push against it to get it off of you.
May I have advantage, please?
Why would you have advantage?
Just because I'm dying, you know? I feel like I should have advantage because I'm undead. Let me roll one more time, damn it.
You're not dying. You're all right.
I mean, I'm already dead technically, but nah, never mind.
This is just amusing, so no.
Ew. Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. So Mordekainen
Please
is
help me
up.
get this thing off.
Mordekainen is going to come over and he's going to do a... let's see. He's going to use a magic missile at 6th level to hit this thing that's on top of you. All right. So that is 74s plus 7. 2, 3. That should be enough to kill it. If it's not, that's going to be pretty bad.
I think about this. Did any of those boneless
Yep.
end their turn near the sphere?
Yeah, actually, yeah, this one right here came up and did that. So this one is on Zach, which I don't feel he's close enough. Otherwise, he's going to get hit too. All right, so the boneless that was attacking you got hit by all 7 missiles and collapses to the ground as it's destroyed. Okay. And then 9 damage to that one. Okay. From the flaming sphere. Okay. It's burned up quite a bit, but not quite dead. Okay. And then Stumbleduck is up. Stumbleduck is going to attack this Will-O-Wisp in front of him. Alright. So we're going to do... He's raging. And he is going to attack twice. 1, 15, and 17. So that is gonna miss on both of those.
Oof.
He's gonna try one more with his bonus attack. Gonna miss every single one. The things are quick. They've got very high dex. Okay, and
that makes me less likely to want to cast Fairy Fire on him now. Considering it's a dex saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
This is concentration. Okay, alright, so I will cast. I guess I'll cast Frostbite at one of the undying things. Is the one wrapped around Pigwin? I can't remember.
No, they got them off. They both have their off now, so it's on the ground in front of her.
I'll cast Frostbite on one of them. It doesn't really matter to me which one. It's Con 15, and if they fail, they take 10 damage.
Okay, Con 15. Alright, 15 damage, or how much? 10 damage?
10 damage, yeah.
Okay. Alright, yep. So that one takes 10 damage, okay.
Nice. And then I will slam the Burning Sphere in the same one.
On the same one? Okay.
Yep. And where was this?
The Dex. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Dex 15. 6. You fail.
So 6 more damage to it. Okay.
Nice. And that's my turn.
Alright. Well, this one that's been burnt and hit by the Cone of Cold is still alive, so it's going to squish what remains of it over to Zach, and is going to slam against him as it tries to wrap itself around him.
I hate you.
They love you. They're attracted to you.
That's not a good thing.
16 to hit, so that's going to miss. It'll try it one more time with a nat 20, so that is going to hit for 5. Hate the dice. I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Hold on to me.
So 5 damage, and you're going to need to do a strength saving throw to keep it from wrapping itself around you.
I do one thing this battle.
Do advantage on it because it is hurt, so it's not getting as much. It's got pieces of it's kind of like burnt off. So
thank you.
Mhm.
One on both of them somehow. Okay, the first one is 24. Alright, that's cool.
Okay, yeah. So you just kind of push it off then. Okay, great. All right. Okay, next up is. Alright, so the Will-O-Wisp is up here, is going to attack and try to shock attack Stumbleduck again. So that is 23, that's going to hit, so Stumbleduck's going to take 9 more shock damage. Okay. And next up is the Boneless over here that we've been attacking. It's going to attempt to hit Pigwin. So that's going to miss on the first one, first slam attack. And the second one's going to hit, so 5 more for Pigwin. Needs to do a strength saving throw. And she pushes it off it so it doesn't get off it and get onto her. And next up is Pigwin, who's going to take her short swords and chop the crap out of this thing. Die! Die already! Let's see, that's 19 and 17. And that third one, bonus 14. So that is 5 damage. 7 more damage. And 5 more, so 17, and then that one is dead. Alright. Zach, you're up.
Am I? No, I'm just kidding. Probably best if I use this. Yeah, I would like to use. Is it possible to use? Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Divine Smite, and where are my spells at? Why are they all over here? Jesus.
That is a gross
Divine,
picture.
Divine Favor.
Divine Favor. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Is it possible to use that and also the Divine Smite?
If Divine Smite's a bonus action, then no, because you only get to
I
use
don't
one bonus
actually
action.
know because it says special on it. So I don't know if that also means passive or
Let's
when
see.
you hit when you hit with a melee.
Yeah, I think it's a
attack.
passive. I think it's just a passive. So yeah, you can, because you're just
Yay!
imbuing your weapon with your divinity and all that stuff. So yeah,
So
with your magic.
damage target plus 1d8. Okay. So one. Click on this real quick, and then I will go all the way to the top. Okay, first to attack it is a 13. Is that hit?
The boneless, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 13. Then you have 14, and then that'd be easier. Keep scrolling past it. And the 14, 15, 16, 17. Then what does this last one say? 1d8. So 1d8. Where is the here it is? So that would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 damage.
Okay, yep. So that boneless is dead.
Yeah, fuck you, man. How dare you glob on me without my consent?
No means no.
Right there. That's what I hate.
All right. So that okay. Let's see. So killed that one.
Damn straight.
So all that's left right now is the will-o'-wisps. Huh?
I put all my anger in that attack.
Yep, you sure did. Okay, so Mordekainen is going to come around and attempt to do a shocking grasp at. Actually, he's just going to do a level 1 magic missile at the will-o'-wisp that's already been hurt a bit. So he's going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. That's 8 plus 3. It's 11. And I think that's going to kill that will-o'-wisp. Yep. Okay, so that will-o'-wisp is dead. Okay. Actually, no, that was the one in front of Stumbleduck. Okay, so Stumbleduck is up. He's going to attack. He's going to come around and attack this one over here, so he keeps out of the reach of that fire. And he's going to attack the will-o'-wisp. Battle axe. Oh, nat 20, nice. And the 21, that's good. And all three are going to hit. Excellent.
Bye-bye.
So that was a 13 plus, 15 plus another 10. That's 25. And another 10, 35. Good gosh, now he gets all the good damage. So 35 damage to the will-o'-wisp. After the battle's pretty much over, he gets all the good damage. But he takes out the will-o'-wisp. Okay, so takes down the last of the will-o'-wisps. And the room kind of goes silent there.
I'll stop concentrating on the flaming sphere.
Okay. All right. So it disappears and dissipates. Everyone do a perception check.
No.
As you're looking around to see if there are any more enemies.
14.
So Barrelak, you happen to look back and notice the old man who is back there. For a brief moment, when you look back to look at him, you think you catch the sight of a large smile on his face, before he immediately drops it and goes back to acting like he can't get his this dang crossbow wouldn't work, wouldn't load.
Hmm.
Insight check.
Yeah, I agree. I'll join you on that insight. Okay.
21. Blackjack.
I got a 1, so I ain't helping you. Oh, not a nat one, a dirty one. Dirty one.
Well. So Zach, you didn't see that. Only Bearlac saw that. So Bearlac doesn't make any connection at the moment on that.
Well, the smile would still tip me off, right?
Well, you found it odd, but you didn't quite know for sure what's going to happen there. There's something definitely odd about him, and it's odd that his crossbow wouldn't fire.
Wait, how do I not know that? Was I not there? I'm confused.
No, Bearlac looked back. You were doing it. When I asked you to perception check, Bearlac was the only one that caught the smile.
I kind of want to, to be honest with you, I kind of want to cast Dispel Magic on him.
Okay.
I'll just do it surreptitiously. I'll be like, I'm just gonna add some extra light to this room as I start casting Dispel Magic on him.
Okay. So you turn and cast Dispel Magic. Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
Can I cast Zone of Truth on them?
I would step away from him first, by the way.
Okay.
Making sure to put other people between me and him.
Zone of Truth. Zone of Truth.
Okay, so as you cast Dispel Magic on him, you see he's like, "What are you doing? No, yes, you fool!" And then he just starts to, as you see his body start to change, he just starts laughing to himself.
Oh.
And his voice starts to deepen as he starts to laugh with maniacal laughter. His skin shifts in hue and changes as he grows several feet in height, now taking on the form of a demonic, blue-looking, blue-skinned ogre with a pair of ivory horns protruding from his foreheads. Grigori flashes a toothy grin as his dark eyes and white pupils lock onto you with ferocity. He raises his walking stick, which now takes on the appearance of a rune-carved silver staff. "Lovely," he growls, and he is an Onai.
Bearlac, I may or may not be out of spell slots.
It's not like we're gonna be
So
fighting.
you found me out. Haha. But you'll replace the boneless that you just destroyed my guardians.
We'll see about that.
And that is a good cliffhanger for today.
No, we're on that next session. I transform into a werewolf and I kill him.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. I knew there was something off with that guy. I kind of wanted to cast Dispel Magica on him earlier, but I just didn't have enough to go on, in all honesty.
He's got my staff. That's what you hear Mordekainen say as he's looking at it.
I resist the urge to say, "No shit, Sherlock."
I hadn't noticed.
What's that?
All right.
Joke.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Yeah.
Well,
See you guys.